Cek so let's go boy. Kita kembali push divisi eFootball. Let's go. Dorong ini. What the babra? Param pam pam para paparap. Nó đi chọn. Pam pam para paparap. Gitu aja Jas. ASTB bro, ambil TB cok. Make pandepen. Kenapa dia anjing sini? Masih mainnya. Borong gitu kamari bro. Delapan bos, telepon main oke cok, main gak pakai ya sih cok. Iya cok, 4 cok. Jangan full trainingnya. Ini guys kabel sih bro. Gus full training kabet sih bro. Kita refleks 82. Resinya sepanti lu cok. Let's go guys. Anjing yang kemarin karacot ke kosong anjing. Hai. Susah juga guys, divisi 2 guys. Sambil belajar guys, let's go guys. Santai mas, santai mas.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now,
Very nice passing.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past. And I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Anjing salah demi Allah.
Has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim? Played out to the left flank. Looking for the run. Here comes a terrific header.
Anjir, Ronaldo pak.
Yamal. Now it's Eto'o. And this is Eto'o.
Mal tau ah.
It's one-on-one.
Anjir di bolongan tai. Lompat aja Eto'o, cok.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Ini ketebakan, cok.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a pretty loose pass.
Anjir ya cok. Fuck.
Now it's Eto'o. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Anjir, pak, salah aing.
Just the goalkeeper. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
Bener ya, guys.
Really purring here, and they have
Dua kali aing blunder, cok. Fuck.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the
tussle,
and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Monaco are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
And the shot!
Anjir, reseki bro.
Cruising! They are cruising!
Wah, anjir.
That is so good.
Guys, turun tiap bola dulu guys anjing.
And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Monaco find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had it taken off him. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Anjir, bukan kayaknya dong, tai.
Batasagi got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing nice and neat. Spread out to the left. It's crossed into the
Anjir, benang cok.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Wis kenangan tak main cok, sumpah
They
cok.
certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a...
Azar!
Nice.
They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick,
Anjing,
too
kepotong
smart
goblok.
for that defence, who were made to look a little lost in all honesty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Park Ji-sung, Ruben Neves, and it's Messi.
Anjing, benang goblok.
Great vision, and he plays one through. And the shot!
Nice, anjir, let's go boy.
Back to within 1. Interesting. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure.
Bola sit, anjir.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Ada motong jelema dan motong.
This
Ada
is
potong bola dan
threatening
motong
to
jelema
become a
anjing.
really good game.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Anjir, lolos
The
goblok.
referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Park Ji-sung, bout of passing here, really. Chance! And that's what you call
Tahu nih sih, kok kanan
inspired
anjing.
goalkeeping.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has
Pengen
to do
L2,
to score
boy.
there.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Monaco have the chance to go the other way.
Auto sih, bro. Anjing jangan auto.
Messi looks to get on the end of this.
Ih, salah anjing aing cok, demi Allah.
Promptly onto that, and that is that. That has ended up in no man's land. That is asking for
Salah
trouble.
anjing, Pak.
It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure
Punya
he
boy,
needed
sabar boy.
to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is good alertness. Roberto Carlos.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Roberto Carlos.
Anjing udah kepotong goblok.
Messi is on his own. It's run loose.
Aman, aman boy, aman boy.
At the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Anjing udah bodang goblok.
Eto gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that
Anjing
wrong.
goblok apalan.
Keeper's got good distance on that. There's the end of the first half. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes
Nummer
chargées de la
pendek.
sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as...
Great shot!
Nice one.
No mistake!
Nice one.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
I And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly
Rudy
what you want from a
Gullit.
big game.
Pada yang ngamuk nih guys,
They've
bisa
got a
main
healthy
guys.
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's hit it long. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. And a chance!
Anjir,
Oh, split
sebutan gini bro.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then.
Lagi. Oh enggak jangan guys, enggak lagi guys.
He's cut it out. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rijkaard. And here's Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Tries a shot!
Anjir, aing salah cok. Dilaloskeun si Amal anjing.
Back in front. It was a great finish.
Fuck,
He
bro.
put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Monaco get themselves
Monica.
into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Passes short and sharp. Hazard.
Le nombre de
Now it's
spectateurs
Forlan.
pour ce match,
Now it's Park Ji-sung. It's a
29 950.
sharp little ball here. Oh, well measured.
Ah, maju deui ieu mah.
Seen that earlier.
Parah anjing.
Used a certain sixth sense. Danger averted for now. Ruben Neves cuts it out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Forlan.
Anjir.
Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's a key interception.
Nggak bisa benang
Can
gitu
he
bro.
get on the end of this? Eto.
Mual anjing.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Anjing ngoperan tai.
Looking for a runner.
Goblok hampir guys.
He is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Goblok. Bodoh ini.
Now it's Messi. Hazard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Camavinga. Hangs in a cross.
Anjir nah gitu cok.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Nah gitu
They're
cok,
coming
nah gitu cok.
again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Anjir dihampak.
Beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Anjir sayang
And he's
banget
managed
guys.
to get rid. Camavinga. It's a good-looking delivery.
Anjir lu bonang
Gets
goblok.
rid without sophistication. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh goblok.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things
Gullit.
might change for you.
Oh, shooting
Anjir lu bonang we eta. Too.
And surely that clinches
Ah,
it.
keenten mah guys.
There is no way back now.
Enakeun main
No
padahal gua.
space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Eto demonstrates.
Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Anjing baru cok. Anjir udah enakeun main cok. Ah. ente guys, next game guys. Rap.
Changement.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that was never going to make it. Turan. And Jamal. Rijkaard. Threads one in.
Sebenarnya itu mas,
Kept his eye on it.
anjing ada body kok ke Messi, obat anjing. Oh siang halangan wae goblok.
Hoki knocks it into space. Howson. Ruben Neves. Now it's Ribery. Nicely weighted ball.
Anjing aku turam, Cok.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
3 minutes.
Ente guys ini guys. Ini bang begitu aja terus guys.
It's Turan.
Takut kebayar kah manis?
Oh no, what has happened here? Takes a shot. He has done it.
Takut kebayar kah manis?
The death is. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go
bisa
down
menang, Cok,
by the odd
anjir.
goal.
Sayang sekali guys, anjir. Divisi 3 guys. Mic mana anjing? Ini gue CMP dulu. Bansos bang, yoi dong. Kan itu gue CMP loh guys. Lalu tips kontak nanya. CMP halus tuh. Oh, ada botut anjing. Ini gue CMP cok anjing. CMF. Delapan 7 speed. Main apa bisa ya cok? Nice, go boy. Anjing, gue belum pernah menang cok di divisi 2 cok. Ini malah turun lagi ke divisi 3 guys. Baik, sambil belajar guys, apa-apa guys, apa guys. Bangkok United. Dari ini boy 4222 metanya 4222 loh guys. Kita bakal melawan meta nih guys.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here.
Any
This
minute
crowd
now.
doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Raul.
So it's away we go then.
Raul.
What sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Boundless
Apa dia,
stamina,
boy?
Peter. He's got boundless stamina, basically, so his manager will be expecting him
Yes.
to chip in both defensively
Kalo
and
itu
when
respect
his
goblok.
team is on the attack. His positioning and reading of the game are very good.
Anjing barang finish
Thinking the
goblok.
same, he will be a central feature, no doubt.
Dulu lompat yang sih lur asli lur.
Raul really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because
Takes a shot!
Itu lah bro, just simple bro.
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a
Anjing,
rhythm
salah aja,
finisher
jangan
is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's Park Ji-suk. Knocks it into space.
Anjir ada kuda juga anjing.
Kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's gone loose. Beckenbauer cuts it out.
Second ball. Iyo na
Just
bonang.
the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Messi, Azar, and here's Forlan.
Ah, siaman mundur gerak. Ricci,
Steered out wide, but
maju lah
reached
Ricci.
that one. Ribery,
Tadi saya butuh attack na guys anjing.
Raul. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Hullet. Bebeto. Up Ji-sung. Kimmich. Great vision. And he was
Tinggal
quick
Cok.
to react.
Goblok.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's a shot
Anjir.
on the ball here.
Goblok terlalu anjing.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Passing
Anjir,
nice and neat.
unang cok.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Salah anjing.
Nicked it back promptly, and it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chance to gets his head on it!
Anjir, pas gitu mas.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing
Mal
with it.
anjing.
That has not gone well. And this is Raul. And that pass just didn't.
Pak anjing blunder ah.
Always shapes to shoot. He's got a goal.
Cepet ngoperan kadinya goblok.
Roaring
Pak.
back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Absolute
Reality of
sih
modern
deh, Pak.
football, Peter. You get press from the front, and you have no.
Bingung.
Can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's going to be
Oke,
disappointed with
iya
that.
sih bro anjing.
Kimmich, not the most accurate pass. It's a promising position.
Mau tuh bro ah.
That's a shade optimistic. Howson. And that's been
Goblok
won
menang wae
straight
anjing,
back.
ngeri pressure-nya cok.
That's Park Ji-sung.
Kan guys,
Got a throw in. Van de Ven.
Udah ngeri oke pressure-nya cok.
And he's picked out the run. He's in a good position here, and he's on big chance.
Nice.
Goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough.
Bola anjing.
Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nice looking ball. That's an excellent interception.
Bola mas, bola mas.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pembelit anjing.
That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means...
Pak belit guys, cokor aing mau belit
The
guys.
manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Si iya tuh Messi cok. Pak. Messi boy, Messi boy.
Complication.
Messi boy, Messi boy.
Hazard with the delivery. In comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. Hazard. Kimmich. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Bartasagi's... Oh, what a...
Nice one.
It's in! And he is just ripping it up! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He
Iya,
thrives
resulting
in
aing
these
nembak cok.
situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for
Oh,
another
wonder
really
of
kill the game
all.
completely. I, for one, think he should now.
He really is being given no
kalau
time to
ukur cok,
think of
salah
the ball
anjing.
now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And Messi!
Lawan mas.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's a good spell of possession. And the shots!
Yeah, lawan banget boy.
And again the keeper stands strong. Park Ji-sung promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. It's Park Ji-sung. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's well positioned here. Messi touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Kimmich knocks it out wide. Hazard has created one goal already. Delivers the mighty
Anjir,
effort.
nakitin dulu teh.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort.
There
He needs to
might
get on
be
the
a
ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ricci.
Ah, lama ini pernah, Cok.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Bebeto. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Howson does well to get it back. Forlan.
Anjing ya, Cok.
Not the most convincing of passes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Fuck, anjing.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And smartly reclaimed. Keeper has taken decisive action. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Ih, kasih hajar lah anjir kadinya tuh.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard.
Ah, lahat maju, boy.
Well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Batasagi tries to pass it through. The ball has bounced. Oh no, what has happened here? And here's Messi. Another pass just keeps it ticking
Anjing,
over.
benang goblok.
Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Boom.
Dimitrievski sends that a long way. Batasagi. Messi. And it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this?
Ini speak, Cok. Porlan, Cok.
Cut short. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Boom. Nice one, boy.
He looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and...
Chưa tekniknya sih kurang sebenarnya, Cok. Speednya oke sih anjing. Finishing hungkul si eta teh coy. Seru was tapi oge coy. Picking power bakal 88. Barang-barang let's go guys. Paling butuh CMP halus coy anjir. naik turun iya nabrak bro. Jauh ada lu tajim anjing dari cok. Yo ada lu tajim. Paparap. Mana bisionya aja. Tap cos ieu cok. Oh cok. Menang wae duel anjing. Depan yang si Hulsen kebes cok. Speed ayah, kontak ayah, jumping ayah.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
The midfield three, Peter, I
masih.
think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls to the attack, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very
Oh
important.
boleh, mau main trading boleh banget.
Because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Out to the left it goes. Park Ji-sung.
Aduh anjing salah cok. PT-nya goblok.
Neatly clipped into space. Nunez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi!
Goblok atau iya anjing. Anjing benang dong. Gile bro, bener-bener gile bro.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Over to the left. Park Ji-sung. He is through here. It's Asa.
Anjir.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Nah gitu Lan.
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Kenapa gitu Lan kamu Lan?
Nuno Mendes. And it's Neymar. Azar.
Wait.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Howson. Now there's a fine ball.
Anjir, aku jendulnya cok.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Ambitious ball here.
Kayak konyol gitu. Konyol lah boy.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
Bener songgol nama guys, sumpah guys, divisi 2 guys. Nggak punya penerbir anjir.
And they're quick to get it back.
Anjing jangan bener wae kata ngomong.
Vitinha tries to pass it through. Chance here to counter. Spread it left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he spark a counter here?
Anjir saya ơi, Pareno.
And it's Vitinha. Kimmich. Hazard. 30 minutes gone. Sung. Looking for options for movement.
Anjir dia tinggal ngejar gongkol benang anjing.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bener, bro.
Everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, what has happened here? Vitinha puts them all in. Sung. Messi. Hazard. And it's Batasagi.
Oh, goblok, gak boleh dah, anjing.
Van de Ven. It's Kimmich. Messi, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last
kasih eta lah, yang kasih eta salah boy.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising,
Anjing,
but
goblok.
it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Neymar. Messi. 5 minutes till the break. Nicely weighted ball. Forlan.
Just anjing tuh orang
Gets rid
coba.
without sophistication and smartly reclaimed. Can he get it through? Hazard with the delivery. Hernandez tries to clear. It's run loose here.
Palan si anjing nebak wae gerakan aing, Cok.
And this is Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Threads one in. Adams calmly anticipates. And that'll be
Divisi 2 ngeri.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And now,
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Terus tipu-tipu nya guys, mainnya guys. Oke, siap.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Terrific header.
Anjir.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Forlan really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can
Anjir,
he
Cok.
get there? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he was alert
Anjir,
to it.
fuck shit, bro.
Camavinga. Now it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Orang nyokot anjing.
They showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pak, blunder.
It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Susah guys, anjir.
So calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Masa buang-buang bola lagi ya, bro?
Well,
Santai
it's
deh, bro.
an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of
Aing kahanap loh, guys.
encouragement
Asli, guys.
was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Camavinga. Messi.
Tadi boy, aing boy, kadinya
Now it's
boy.
Forlan. Still chasing the game. Trailing
Lompatan anjing.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nuno Mendes.
Bruno
Mendes
Fernandes.
The attendance for this match
Cedric, what are you
was
thinking?
Look, they may be 1
80,314.
down, but they're
Aduh,
not shying
itu anjing
away.
lompatan.
Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Park Ji-sung. Look at the space here.
Anjing, udah benang
That's
goblok.
certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Adams. Oh, super ball.
Bola boy.
Howson goes sliding in. Now it's Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key
Anjing ya lah, Cok.
interception.
Polan kalah, guys. Dihantam.
Great vision. But no, that was never going to make it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Salah aing, Cok, lebih alo.
Conte. Park Ji-sung. Passing is
Anjing kepotong
crisp and sharp.
YPT-nya lebih alo, Cok.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Bakal guys.
Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Azar. And this is Park Ji-sung. Oh,
Anjir.
played. Hakimi gets it clear. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Mbappe is on his own. He's
Ah,
been taken
fuck,
down and
anjir.
the referee has
Salatnya
pointed at the
leading,
spot.
metrik na jauh langsung.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Lagi nih guys, divisi 2 anjing.
Dimitrievski, in the context
Tengah
of the
atas, bro.
game, he must save it.
Nice.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Ricci. Kimmich. Back towards the middle. And the pass is intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Batasagi. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hazard. Now it's Messi. Played into space.
Oh, itu si boy aing bareng biji boy.
Providing an outlet on that flank. Well, that defending is unapologetic.
Oh, engkau dioge.
Consistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Anjir lemot, Cok, sumpah.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Anjir, udang kene si goblok.
Played out to the right.
Iya anjing udang kene dong.
It's a decent ball.
Fuck
And
shit,
into the
bro.
grateful arms of the keeper.
Johor Darul Tazim nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
2 added minutes.
This is the
has been
time you need that
indicated.
pace.
Speedan bro anjing.
That is good.
Kayak speedna.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game. And one that was
Anjing, gol
always on
hoki
a knife
bener
edge
aing,
until the
Cok.
very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour.
Belum sahanya susah nih deh. Aduh, pesen. Parapap. Let's go guys. Gila divisi hiji anjing. Rank 191 gak tuh guys. Gile guys. Bakal dikasih paham kita nih mah guys. Supaya guys kita ambil ilmunya guys. Lamine Yamal. Mari gini boy, divisi 1 boy. Rank 191 loh guys. Kok bisa ketemu gitu guys. Dengan gue yang rank berapa, 80.000. Ya, habis pikir guys. Gimana sih matchingnya guys? Udah naik lah kita kalau login mah guys. Ronaldo belah mana sih boy? Kirinya kan sprint saya lah. Sprintnya si Pandepan. Kalo boy, yang PSG boy.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Victor Osimhen, anjas.
So we're up and running. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
It's a setup that's being enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely with two strikers, two wing-backs and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally it can get the numbers back into your own.
Iker Casillas, Jim, a man considered amongst the greatest ever when it comes to goalkeeping.
Yeah, and it's all the more impressive given that he's relatively short for a keeper, Peter, but he makes up for it with his agility, his laser focus and the ability to live up to the big occasion. Also, don't forget the way he exerts control, despite not being particularly outspoken. That is something else too.
He's got away! Jordi Alba stood his ground strongly. Nicely aimed.
Jordi Alba.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Hazard. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Now it's Messi.
Anjir.
Nicked away.
Walasit.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Kuning gimana kah?
Yaya Toure. Spread it left. Knocks it into space. There's the shot!
Anjir.
Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! First blood drawn.
Kosong gitu berarti anjir.
A great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nedved producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That's beautifully weighted.
Semuanya itu mas.
Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, nicely intercepted. He's had a fair tumble on that challenge.
Fuck anjing.
Jordi Alba. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Anjing sekinya boy, jangan di boy. Nyerang ketebak wae loh, sumpah cok.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Anjing kalo pemainnya.
Toure has been caught there, it's a foul.
Mengerikan guys.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Azar. Shifted it to the flank. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank.
Salah anjing, Pak. Goblok.
Yaya Toure. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Dembele.
Udah itu mas,
With the slide tackle there. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Eintracht Frankfurt are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Patunco demi Allah.
Jordi Alba aims beyond the defence.
Wait.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Osimhen is onto this. Shot a goal!
Ay, untung guys.
Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Guys main tackle guys, sumpah guys.
Brilliantly took control
Potong
of
bolanya
that,
guys
which
ini.
was exactly what the situation required.
That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Park Ji-sung. No, again there's no way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's run loose here. Nedved.
Bola sit.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Block.
Not much doubt about who's going to take
Temporan
this
tepatan
one.
di dia, sumpah cok.
Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Resistnya guys, divisi 2 guys, sumpah guys. Halo anjing.
Hit from there.
Ini kosong lawan aku cok.
Yaya Toure.
Oh, kan kosong lagi bro.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given
Kuat gitu loh eta, pelpet anjing.
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Dimitrievski looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Tengah bro. Anjir, tarik itu goblok.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into
boleh
a
bang back
world
di sini,
of
bro.
focus then and
Coba ya, guys.
dismissed any distraction.
LB nah. B na tilupun coba boy.
Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Guardiol. And Lewandowski. And this is Hazard. Guardiol. And it's Azar.
Wait.
Gattuso. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Kamavinga. Kimmich. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's...
Wait.
Yaya Toure. It's a searching pass. And he's in on chance, surely!
Nice anjing.
Good effort, and it is right on half-time.
Kita udah on target aing bro anjing. Mengerikannya guys. Kalau saya 42 aja cok. Goblok.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do
Anjir salah boy, sumpah boy.
but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Jangan tackle itu boy anjing.
Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's Kembali. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski.
Anjir kurang tarik mas, sumpah mas.
Now someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kurang tarik mas.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really and the shots. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there. Not so much the finish.
Kembali had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Eintracht Frankfurt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Somewhat off target, and it's Gattuso. Nedved!
Goblok bener woy anjing pak.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made
SCP-nya guys,
better
Divisi 2
decisions.
guys, sumpah guys.
No way through there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's in a great position here. Great chance! And it's there!
Fuck shit, bro.
And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Eintracht Frankfurt find a position of real strength now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Guardiola. Azar. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? And that's a throw-in.
Susah gini guys, sumpah guys, Divisi 2 guys, anjing.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 14, Ludovic Joling. Number 45, Osman. Number 11, Kembali.
Ribery.
Number 25.
Lewandowski. Can he get on the end of this? Well
Number
played.
6.
That has
Kurang
snuffed
gitunya
out
Wantuna
danger.
anjing.
Number 5. Zico.
And it's Jordi
Number
Alba.
20.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Number
And here's
18.
Nedved.
Bullets.
Nebiet.
He's coming off in quick succession here.
Salah mas.
Konate
Mas,
did well to
pelontong
step
dia,
in
Mas.
there. That was more than necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement.
Kurang tarik mas.
Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the
Itu
run.
anjing.
He's having a hit.
Gue liat ngeri gitu anjing.
That is
Monster.
decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Monster gulit.
Tries to play it through, and it's been played through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Dan diumpur kio cok anjing.
Now it's Zico. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. So what can they make of this? Now it's Camavinga. That has been
Aku
cut
gulit
short.
dong.
Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Tolong ketemu Baronang anjing.
Ribery. Now it's Lewandowski. Passing.
Kurang tarik
sharp.
mas.
And that's the end of that. It all
Ira, ira, ira.
started well enough.
Anjing kurang kayaknya cok. Baca sek berapa? Gue pakai prosi i5 guys, skin 12.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
Lu pelontong kio cok anjing.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to
Dimainin
cheer
gue guys,
about,
anjir.
but that might be difficult from here.
And this
Masuk
is
na itu
forehand.
goblok.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No, he's not played the ball. That's a foul.
Soalnya divisi 2 sumpah anjing. Belum pernah menang gue di divisi 2 anjing.
Has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card. It's Zico!
Anjing ngerti itu cok.
Beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Ih, aing kerja oge.
Raul Ribery. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Zico!
Anjing, ngeri ke Jiko.
And that has forced a very
Ente guys, susah divisi 2 anjing.
So that's it. It is all over.
Gak bisa ngapa-ngapain gue cok anjing.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.
Lima back bisa nyerang anjing. 4 back kebobolan. Wah ya cok. Astagfirullah. Como. Main markingnya kudu bener sih guys, anjing di pena cok. Banyak belajar di pen ini mah guys, sumpah guys. Susah di bisa dua ya anjir.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing.
And the typical
Reputation for being
start.
lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Kessié. And they've got a
Well play, well play.
Well,
Kurang tarik mas,
that's
nggak boleh mas.
Alex Soboslai. Now it's Forlan. It's a pretty
Ini
loose
ke Messi
pass.
sih bro.
Ward-Prowse. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Kudus. He's picked his way through. And this is Kane. Oh, what has happened here?
Kudus.
Kessié. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but
Anjir bodang
couldn't sort it
cofak.
out. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Alex Soboslai. He's had it taken off him. Hernandez gets a good foot in there.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Sung. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Anjing.
So simple.
Punya yang abus cok.
And somehow it stayed out.
Ngeri gitu bro. Ngeri juga sih guys nih.
Forlan.
Ini kacongkel wah sih goblok anjing.
And this is Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Kessié.
Blok na cok, please.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a
Ini orang awal gitu anjing. Sarap.
split second reaction.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alex Soboslai. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that defender
Ih salah
was
anjir.
Apologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ward-Prowse. Azar. Now it's Forlan. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play him in. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Anjir arek bolo eta.
And the referee has
Arek
shown him a
ngumpan boy.
yellow card.
Nyelering.
Just eases him off the ball. Ruben Neves.
Anjir, benang dong, Kimi.
Was spot on. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Kudus. He has found the way through. Tries a shot.
Pak.
He's delivered all right.
Ya, gue sih gocek-gocek na goblok.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been
Boleh,
reminding his
cek
players,
gocek-gocek na, Cok.
this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Ward-Prowse.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That is a brilliant interception. Azar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Bola shit.
Soboslai has got himself a free kick. Camavinga gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Anjir, salah wae goblok.
That midfield, the opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Anjing, ngeri, bro.
He knows it.
Now it's Hoyland. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking for options for movement. Plays it across.
Anjing, udah benang goblok.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again.
On the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself...
Anjing, eleh wae nah, segar aing cok kunaonnya.
Now it's Haaland, who's looking wide. Soboslai, and he's managed to get... Soboslai!
Eleh wae segar aing cok. Jogi Silva anjing goblok.
Hernandez. Really fierce, close defending. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Kudus going face to face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Ih, aing kadinya oge nya. Salah ngumpan terus, boy.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Up Jisung. Can he get it through?
Anjing, eleh cok wah game mah.
Cut short. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Bermain tackle ya mah cok, potong bola terus cok.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to
Ih,
make a
jago Silva benang wae
difference.
loh anjing.
Kudus providing an outlet on that flank.
Non
Some
goblok bola oge
excellent
sia.
tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Hazard looking to run onto it. It's Park Ji-sung. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's
Anjir,
hard to
anjir,
score
anjir.
when you carry so little threat.
Bola shit.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Goblok bro.
Maybe some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 95, Alejandro Bastón. Substitution.
He's had it nicked away. Ruben Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he latch onto this? Skillfully.
Anjir, Alex orang dah skin
He is so at ease on the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Offset assist.
Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ward-Prowse to take it as usual. Ward-Prowse plays it short. He's been bundled over. That
Bola
is a
shit.
foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. So what can
Aku
they come
dicedak
up
guys,
with
kudusnya
here?
guys, sumpah guys.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Great
Anjing,
defense,
Jago
strong
Silva
and
nggak di dia nya.
determined. Ward-Prowse. He's a sharp little ball here. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Pemain pisang aja, anjing mati aja. Jago Silva, anjing potong terus.
Kamavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Are certainly
anjir.
playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Kamavinga.
Anjir, jagoan goblok motong aja bola.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot.
Ngeri gitu anjing, gocek-gocek nah.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Bola shit.
He's been side down. Is that a penalty? Now the referee has given a free kick just
Anjing,
outside
ngeri
the
kieu,
box.
Cok.
Matasagi has been sent off. Just to confirm, it was a straight red.
Nanti ya guys, next game guys. Pihak pemain aing cowok anjing tai. Aduh, ente guys, next game guys.
Well, to be honest, he thrives on this type of opportunity. Training.
He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Coming on the field, number 11, it's
Jangan nyorang lah cok kieu.
Vadio.
Nice interception, well timed.
Haaland really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Vitz. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be sure of runners in the space as long as
Mau
the
coy alay
space
Thiago
left
Silva
behind
anjing ngeri cok.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Guardiol,
Bodoh anjing tuh benang gitu.
Hakimi. Shoots!
Shoot.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Thiago Silva.
Minute has been indicated.
And it's Hakimi. Kessié. He won't be happy with that one. Not the most accurate
Anjing
pass.
goblok benang cok.
Ward-Prowse puts his foot on the gas.
Out boy ah.
Barcola.
There they go, hunting again.
Bola shit.
Referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Ese cok anjing.
Oh, he's done well.
Ngeri
Great
gitu anjing.
stop.
Sepuh eFootball juga nih boy.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Siapa ya tanya si anjing cok.
He's got tall. Oh, he's been and again. And that is
Bodoh
the
ini.
last effort of the game. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of
Ya
running.
bisa gitu boy. Last game guys. Last game ya. Substitusi. Para. Last game guys. Pernah lawan si itu anjing. Si Blue Lock teh. Para.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The colour and passion
Is
just
it
oozing from the
matters?
stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, Endo is a bit of an unknown entity. He's a player who never played outside of his native Japan, but what do you know about him, Jim?
Well, from what I've seen, he's an excellent distributor of the ball who likes to sit centrally. The most important aspect of his game are delivering short, quick passes.
And set pieces?
Yeah, his deliveries are certainly on a par with some of his more illustrious peers. Something he's proven on the world stage, of course.
Yeah, of course he has. Remember that. And here's Forlan. Forlan! Oh, what a big quick to recover
Orlando.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Param.
this. Tulio. Sakai.
Param.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both
Iya, yang kalau
feel
ke tengah
it's
oge.
too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Guardiol. Crosses. Bullish header!
Nice.
It's there! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen
Ino
up.
horea
or
main
it's gonna
kieu lur,
happen again.
cicing wae lur.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just can he finish?
Anjir, bodohin blok gitu.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Hoki bro, lepas aing di
They
tengah
say
anjing.
that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too
Sorot
difficult for them.
quality.
Gamba Osaka grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tuh benang si anjing.
And he welcomes it in. Azar with the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Knocks it out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played into the box. That has been knocked clear.
Oh, well play, you
Certainly
well
set
play,
up
you
to
well
cause a
play.
problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man.
Offset boy. Demi Allah.
Goes for a shot.
Fuck.
And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when
Anjing
you
tu
get in
boyang
that
Forlan.
position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Gamba Osaka get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
To be
Something they've been
expected,
threatening to
Peter.
do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Quality ball. Nakamura. Endo. Azar. And it's Azar. That's Park Ji-sung. Delivers with whip.
Ah, lawan mas.
Nakata. And it's Nakamura. Azar. Out towards the flank. Nice sequence of passes this.
Anjir, keburu ada counter anjing.
Nakata. He's had it taken.
Bola boy. Tempat tuh.
That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Reaching half time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Messi. Now it's Camavinga. He's got away. And he whips in across.
Berarti crossingnya tim shooting boy.
Endo. Park Ji-sung. And this is Azar. This looks promising. Park Ji-sung! hammer.
Kira shooting.
Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. Gives it back.
I would think that was the wisest choice.
Aing kayak itu loh anjing
Vicious
salah.
ball here. Chips it through. And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 1 minute
That's
added
ruffled a
time.
few feathers, but well dealt with. And claimed it back swiftly. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
And now, please
The
turn
midway
towards
point
the
of the
screen
game.
for a
Well, what a
special
half. It's
presentation
been
featuring
pulsating
our
and
guest
totally
performers.
absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
This is how it is.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean,
Aing kasih tahu
as soon as possible.
salah
without
mas.
leaving yourself too open.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Forlan, now it's Messi. All facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Horrible matchup.
And it's Endo.
Horrible matchup.
And Tomiyasu. And it's Endo. Tulio. And it's Tomiyasu. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Nakata chips it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Aing kahanap OG-nya. Nah, ngoper teh
Osaka
gitu.
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Kalau anjing pak goblok.
Just about up to the hour now.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Tomiyasu. Nakamura.
Mungkin sliding loh.
And it's Endo.
Bodoh bro.
And Tomiyasu. Oh, good-looking ball. Endo.
Bola shit.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Babi.
There may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Aduh, RB aing teh mau RB, cok. Terus RB. Kimi jadikan RB, guys. Anjir, resekinya main, cok.
Substitution.
Nah hanya.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Bodoh gila lah. Nomor abus tuh badunya oke boy.
Park Ji-sung. Vardiol. Can he get it through?
On set.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Tuh oke, tolos itu. Itu bro, lila bro, waktu bro. Gentar sekut main dia boy. Gentar.
Substitution on the field.
Gamba Osaka choosing to make the first change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Now it's Lewandowski. That has ended up in no man's land.
Hampir anjing.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Lewandowski, over to the left, and he's managed to get free. Cuts a frustrated
Out, boy, ah.
now, he just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, good read.
Out,
He
boy.
read that really well and stopped it.
Anjing benangkannya nak kata.
75 minutes play.
Lawan.
Ups for safety. Nakata. And it's Nakamura. Nakata has found the net here, of course. Kamavinga. Up Jisung. And the return pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Aing kasih bak Jisung
Well,
loh, Cok.
there's plenty
Sumpah,
to
Cok.
like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things
Aing
might change.
aing kaluhur eta analog.
That has not gone well. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Anjing
Yeah,
coba dong,
they're
Cok.
really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's got plenty of space out
Boy,
wide
dan
here.
roasting boy, tutup boy.
Lovely feet.
Nice.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Paruhan anjing goblok.
Lewandowski.
Ah, headset, Cok.
His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Oh, really good feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages.
This
Masuk na itunya
now
lewat di Hussein,
creating a
bro.
nervous.
And we're done.
Oke guys, thank you guys.